It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Tsh, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, li, da, di, li, di, da. Di, da, di, li, di, da, di, li, 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 da, di, di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da. Preparing the...
Rai Rai!
2,000 years later.
So after hours and hours and hours, and I mean it, hours of editing these build videos, I've finally come down to one of my favorite ones. And the one after this is also going to be one of my favorites, Rai Rai. And I really like Rai Rai. So right off the bat, she's the shortest height. And yes, she is the shortest height at max buffness. Now, reason being is because her overall character. Now, I'm not going to get into that in this video, but just know that she's the shortest height at max buffness. Now, if you didn't know, characters that are the shortest height also have the shortest amount of health. So, the fact that she's that short, I have to give her 100 health. Now, I give her 100 health because I don't want to be running around in matches and worrying about people doing a lot of damage. And on top of that, she has no health. So I did myself a favor and gave her 100 health. So 16 ki, 45 stamina, 100 basic attack, 100 strike, and 14 ki blast supers. Now, since she's a female earthling, you don't really have to worry about the ki blast because it's gonna do a lot of damage regardless, if you guys weren't already able to tell. And then, you know, the stamina is pretty good, I guess. It's aight. And then she does a lot of basic attack damage. Surprisingly, she does a lot of basic attack damage. And then, like, when it comes to like her presets, it's okay, it's meh. Not really meh, but they're pretty good. She has some pretty decent presets. Some pretty nice presets, I will say. And with that being said, let's get back into the video.
Out of here.
Eventually. Two 2,000 years later.
You fool!
One hour later.